Hey everybody. Um, I think you probably know why I'm making this video. Um, Last weekend there was an amazing event called Games Not Cancer, and several of my streamer friends gathered up and streamed some retro and my favorite games to collect money for cancer. My favorite charity being the Quebec Breast Cancer Foundation. And today it's Monday, and the total tally out of the $5,000 goal was $8,700. It's more than what we were hoping for. It's amazing. I am humbled, and so is all my family, especially my mom, that didn't know much about Twitch or the retro community to begin with. So, so it was a big surprise for her. Um, I want to quickly thank all the donators that named themselves up. Trutones, Ambrosin, Roger Wilco, thank you, Busy, Uxina, Byron Jaden, Ebzener, Pentless, Chandra, King Dodo, Kilgore, Domelarch, Alan Famous. I think I know who that is. Dr. Hugo, I Am Brute, Rafik, Sanon 22, Jason Laura, Qualgeist DPG. Uh, yeah. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm, I have such a hard time reading now. Embar, Rogantic, Niana Aratar, Rotanvan, Anonymous, Deathwind 21, another Anonymous. Oh, Deathwind again. Sis 1976, Game Asset Garden, Lucas, Arvan, Trending, Shane, Michael, Tripitaka, Deathwind, Another Time, Nathan, C64, Grail Gamer, Reg 2380, Izzy's Retro Trilla, Silver 10th, Anonymous, Abstractism, Ambrosine, Traz, another Anonymous, Bear, hang on, Bib, Binimashin, Tree Anonymous, Delta Ascot, Ba, J Balls, Aura, Anxiety, Slot, Non Stuff, Quadradian, HL twice. Thank you. Michael, Liquid ID, Anonymous, Allianz, Dr. CDCS, OmniShift, Anonymous, Lovely Jackie, Legion 2183, Vicky, TJ and Jam, Tree Anonymous, Inverting, Flan, Virlex, Matthew, Online Eric, Eddie Fuerte, Maragon, Joe Genoa, John, Taco Adventure, Anonymous, Eleni, Northman, Balui, Terry, Calorific, Bum Rocky, Zero Dean, Irregard, Tunnel and Geek, and also I believe you did some gifts as well. Anonymous, Morgan's Wolf, Flails, Anonymous, Medea, Capemesis, Nightwolf, Mortara, Blackheart, Tikangia, and Lenariel. Uh, Lynn, I'm sorry, I always screw up your name, but you know I'm French, right? 8 bits, thank you, Moonchild, Anonymous twice, Archersley and another Anonymous, Echo Alpha, Anonymous, Mystery One, Hugh Christensen, Alfie, Astrial, player name, G Pudding, Dr. Hugo, Admiral Duck, Pine, Sill, Wolfie, Phones, Minx Anonymous, and HL for a second time. I feel like the tiger in Space Quest 6 thanking everybody, which is pretty much what I did, but I am so thankful for all the donations, those that had a name and did not have a name. But also, it's not just that. There was a wish list for my daughter, Diana Junior, and there's a lot of you guys that have fulfilled some of the things that she wanted, and we're already receiving them today. So some books came in and some other stuff. She doesn't know yet because she's in school right now, but she's gonna be pretty excited. We're not giving her everything at once, but the stuff that she's gonna get uh, is gonna make her pretty excited and happy. She understands a bit that her mom is sick and that she might not come back. We're all hoping that something gets found or a medication starts responding. But at this point, we don't really know. This is what I look like. It's very different from the real video that 8-Bit made that was awesome and made everybody cried in the house. Um, it's the medication does that. It just moves the fat everywhere else, and now I look a little bit more roundy around the face. But I felt like it was important to make the effort to look a bit like the Space Queen you guys know. Um, I'm I'm hopeful I might have the chance to do, that one last stream, and it's been uh it's been one of my goalposts that I've been moving forward and forward, but someone was mentioning yesterday that if I keep moving the goalpost, maybe it's gonna keep me alive. So I didn't think it was a bad idea to say that. But yeah, that's what's keeping me alive right now. I keep goalposts and I keep reaching them. I've been beating some of the odds. Uh, at least that's what my oncologist says. Of course, the last time I met her, it was a little bit grimmer, but I take one day at a time, and every day that I get up, I'm super happy that I get to see it, even though like sometimes it feels like the world is not going the right way. eh, It's it's a little bit like the disease, you know. You you keep hoping that things will be better, and you do what you can on your side because, of course, like a single person cannot save the world. But if we all do our part, then maybe we will. So, anyhow, I try to be there for every single stream, and I must admit, that it was a bit tiring, but it was all worth it because I got to see games that I love, games that I don't necessarily love, but they are meaningful. It's what makes um the retro community so strong. We know that not all the games are amazing, but they bring so much memories back. And most of the time, the games we play are the games that brings back good memories. So there's a lot of positivity in the retro community for one of that reason. And this is one of the reason why I was attracted immediately to this community. But also, I mean, I loved old games, and I always did, and I always will. Uh, and I think that back in the 90s, early 20s, and stuff like that, there was a lot of innovation. And, it's been something that's been mentioned by a few streamers where, I began just streaming, be myself and stuff. And then I started like getting this persona and making these alerts that were special and different. And, that's the kind of thing that I wanted to capture, the innovation, like things that people don't necessarily think about too much, but then like maybe it could be a good idea. Like I took a risk, and in the end that risk paid off. But like even though I talk about a persona, most of what you see about me is genuine. Um, I mean, yeah, this is not my real hair. You guys know that. And those are props. But behind all that is still me, the person that likes old games and, like to have a good laugh and a good cringe too, because some of the games can be a little bit cringy. With that said, I hope that right now I'm just saying farewell and not goodbye. Uh, but we don't know. This could be my last video. This could be one of many to come. But you can know that I would be doing everything I can to get to come back on air. It's just been, you know, that story where you always end up having setbacks. Well, that's my life right now. I have to deal with many setbacks, but I think that it's gonna be something behind me soon, and then I can uh, I can go forward and stream more old games for you guys. Anyways, I have to go now, but I love you, every single one of you. Thank you again. Thank you the amount of time plus more for all the donos and all the gifts you sent to my daughter.